Hey everybody, welcome to the Millionaires Club. Millionaires Club is where future millionaires come to learn and enjoy. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notifications for new videos. And now, 6 rich people who live as poor people. They are not the same as you or me. Not all very rich people are the same. In fact, some people's lifestyles and spending habits are quite ordinary. These billionaires live in modest homes, dressed modestly, and prefer to save money rather than spend it. Perhaps this is how they came to be billionaires. 6 ultra-rich people who live well below their means are profiled here. Their methods, frugality, and wise savings provide valuable lessons to the non-billionaire masses who want to advance. Warren Buffett, CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and dubbed the Sage of Omaha, is one of the world's most famously humble people. He eats at the neighborhood Dairy Queen, not surprisingly, one of his investments. He still lives in the same modest ranch-style house he purchased for $31,500 half a century ago. He picks up his investment tips from financial newspapers he picks up at the drugstore or conversations he has at a local coffee shop. He forgoes high-tech equipment in favor of a ukulele, entertaining hundreds of fans who gather each year near his home in Nebraska to hear his financial predictions. He's pretty good at them, having turned a small fortune into a personal fortune worth more than $60 billion. He has a policy of investing in companies and people he knows well, such as soft drink manufacturers, oil companies, automakers, and food producers. He believes that you should spend your money on items that you will use on a regular basis. That's not a bad life motto. Oh, and he uses credit cards, one of which is a low-level American Express green card, not one of those luxury cards reserved for the ultra-rich. A bit of billionaire trivia. Mexican tycoon Carlos Slim, the media mogul who bailed out a floundering New York Times, could spend $1,000 per minute for the next century and still not deplete his fortune. Slim's net worth is estimated to be $60.8 billion, placing him among the top 10 richest people on the planet. However, he does not show it. He doesn't even own a boat, let alone a yacht. He prefers to fly commercial because he does not want to own a private plane. Every day, he drives himself to work from his modest home, which he has owned for more than 3 decades. He doesn't need to show it off. He believes it is better to save and adhere to simple values such as family and friendship. Azim Premji, an Indian tycoon, investor, and philanthropist, known as the Tsar of Indian IT, lives more like a middle-class non-entity than an aristocrat. He drives a battered used Toyota, which is a step up from the battered used Ford Escort he previously favored and is worth an estimated $16.2 billion. The chairman of Y-Pro Limited is so frugal with his money that he keeps track of the number of toilet paper rolls used by employees in his Y-Pro IT facilities. But that doesn't mean he can't be kind. This billionaire, Jim Walton, identifies with the down-home, low-cost image of the company that gave him his fortune, Walmart. The billionaire youngest son of the company's founder drives a rusted Dodge Dakota pickup. He prefers to live in the one-horse town of Bentonville, Arkansas, despite the fact that his estimated fortune of $36.9 billion entitles him to a palatial abode in any of the world's grand cities. From the upstairs floor of a plain old brick building, he runs the family's personal wealth management firm. His family made a fortune by investing in ways that ordinary people could purchase goods at a reasonable price. He lives by the same Walmart philosophy. Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of Swedish furniture giant IKEA, is worth an estimated $43.7 billion and does not like to fly in style. He travels by commercial plane, seated in economy class. He also prefers driving his trusty 10-year-old Volvo to being chauffeured in a luxury car. He extols the virtues of simplicity and common sense, much like the furniture he sells. Leadership, he believes, entails setting a good example. He instills in the managers of his global operations a spirit of efficiency and humility. Mano Barava, a bundle of energy and hard work, aptly named his company 5-Hour Energy Drinks. Barava, who was born in India but now resides in the United States, has an estimated net worth of $1.3 billion. Barava has pledged to give away and donate 99% of his fortune, which is enough money to energize a large number of people. What is the point of being rich if you don't live like one? If you liked today's video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let us know down in the comments if there are any other ways to become a billionaire that we haven't covered. And also, if there is any subject you want us to cover in our future videos.